Alrighty, I think we got most people in. Hey everyone, thanks for coming out to another live stream. Friday night. TGIF, I know, right? Anyways, I decided to make this board game centric night with Fortune Street followed by Mario Party 2 later on tonight. I did see in the chat one up above where it said, please play as Bowser Jr. The problem is, when you play this single player, you can only play as your Mii, and not as one of the other characters. You'd have to have a group of real human players to do that. Something like that. If the Sluggers game came out with this on Switch, what characters new characters would I want? Obviously Rosalina, because I don't know why she couldn't even get in Sluggers, because that game came out just about a year after the first Galaxy game did, if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe there just wasn't enough time in development to put her in, I guess. But the same could be said for, or I should say, the same could be about said for Mario Kart Wii, because I'll bet that game came out just before Sluggers did, and Rosalina was in that, and that came out far less time after the first Galaxy game did, am I right? So instead, they, I would say, used recycled characters from Mario Superstar Baseball, I guess. That's why they still have those Sunshine characters, such as Tanoki and Pianta. Characters like them. Yeah, it was a big win today, Colby. No, I'm not playing Jackbox tonight, Mr. Anonymous. We're playing Fortune Street and Mario Party 2. We'll play Jackbox some other day. Jeremy, the Snivy meter, I would say it could have some effect in whatever board we play. Or even just what kind of action's happening. What's the weather outside? Pretty much just cloudy, a little dreary outside. Temperatures are in like the, let me look, low 40s. Hasn't been that bad all week, actually. Did have a snowstorm last weekend, but it cleared up really fast over the rest of the week, though. Will I do another Sluggers live stream? Yes. I could do another one on Monday night, but I'm not sure. But I think we'll go ahead and get started now. Didn't come to Florida, it's 80 degrees out. I'm not really into southern weather as much because I really like winter. I am a good winter. I really like winter. For some reason, I'm not getting sound on my TV. Can you guys hear the game audio? Because I don't seem to hear it on my TV. Okay, you people can hear it. Okay. Let me just do a reset of that really quick, and then we'll really get started. Okay, there it goes. Now it's on. Better turn it down just a little bit more so that it doesn't come through my microphone. You people are trash talking my Vikings. I can admit they're not as good as last year or anything like that, but who knows? They could have a surprise up their sleeve. They could make a deep run. We don't know. We have no idea. Okay. And for this stream, I decided to do easy rules, because I don't want to take too long with the standard rules. How do I feel about Kareem Hunt? He's pretty exciting to watch, I must say. I think we'll go ahead and get free play started so that I can pick which characters to go with. These are all the characters that I could play against. For those that may not know, Fortune Street is a crossover of Mario and Dragon Quest. So those are Dragon Quest characters on the right. So I haven't really played a Dragon Quest game, so I really don't know much about these kinds of characters other than just how they perform on Fortune Street. Bowser Jr., Bowser, and Mario. I'll tell you what, let's go with those guys. Bowser's an A rank though, so is Junior. And Mario, they're all A ranks. Wow. Looks like you gave me a really good challenge there, Shane. And there's several different kinds of boards to play through. These are the Dragon Quest boards. These would be the Mario boards. And yes, they even have a board for baseball, Mario Stadium. Starship Mario, which is based off of Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Circuit, which is off the Mario Kart games. Yoshi's Island, Delfino Plaza, and Peach's Castle. Ooh, do the Sluggers map. Well, there's still a few other Mario boards I'd like to show off too before I get started. Aleph Guard, that's a Dragon Quest board. Super Mario Brothers, which is based off the NES game. Bowser's Castle, which is based off of the one from New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Good Egg Galaxy. We all know which game Good Egg Galaxy is from. And these last two are from Dragon Quest. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do Mario Stadium. I could tell a lot of you people would see me do this kind of map. Anyways, I should definitely look at the settings really quick just to make sure everything is alright. And yeah, we want random order of play. And I think we'll go ahead and keep the target at 10 grand. Bankruptcy limit, let's put it at 3 players because if one player bankrupts and I'm not in the lead, I just lose by default. And that's kind of not fair. Arcade, all games, yeah, we're gonna leave all arcade games on. Those other 2 options are disabled because we are not able to use standard rules. Yeah, like that one. And we'll go ahead and use those settings and get this board started. And yeah, this is a remixed version of the Mario Stadium soundtrack if you've never heard of it. Oh, by the way, my Mii looks like that. In a baseball suit with glove and a Luma right next to me. And the reason why I put the Luma in is because if we're ever going to get a Mario Baseball Switch game, Rosalina and or the Lumas need to be in it. So that's why I put the Luma as a sidekick for me. Alrighty, this is to determine turn order. I get number 63, which is gonna make me go 3rd. Alrighty. Whatever. Hey D-Map, thanks for coming out. And yeah, Mario Stadium looks glorious from that high above, doesn't it? Unfortunately, we're not gonna really see some baseball action. We're seeing a Monopoly-esque game being played far above it. In Mario Sports Mix, Black Mage is in from Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, that's right. Mario Sports Mix does have a few Final Fantasy characters as well because Square Enix made that kind of game. Alrighty, let's see where I go first. 210 or a heart? Probably not one of those. 340 or a heart. Since we only have 1500 gold to start with, I'd rather start with a lower valued property. Tails Tale, what is this? It's Fortune Street. My real name is Alex. Yes, that's right, Shane. I do own Mario Sports Mix, but I haven't played it as much because some of the games are, especially basketball, felt like one of those really gimme ones. Oh, we got Lakitu as a card already. And I'll tell you what, Lakitu appears very, very early. What he simply does every turn is closes shops he goes through. Will he even... And he's got barely any shops to close. So this is actually a really good time for him to show up this early on in the board. Bowser's shops will be half price until next turn. That's fine. 4. Keep buying more properties. I thought I was the only one that liked Mario Sports Mix. I really need to give that game a chance and everything, but I just keep forgetting that it's a thing. Okay, only Junior is playing this one. Just hope he doesn't get anything big here. Oh, he could get like 2 rows of mushrooms here. No, 3 instead. So, but at least it's very early on in the game, so he doesn't win that much gold. Never played Fortune Street, always stuck to Mario Party because I could be that guy and torture the other players. This game can sort of have a torture to it if you know how to really, invest a ton of money in your property and make it, very, very expensive. So Bowser got to play around the blocks as well. But he got nothing. Oh. He's definitely angry that his son got all the money and he didn't. How about that? Yeah. Moving to one space ain't that great, but at least I got consecutive shops right here and they're gonna double in value. Oh yeah, I should get back to DMAP's comment of never play Fortune Street and sticking to Mario Party. The only reason why I decided to really play this game is because I actually never heard of it until at least a year after it came out. Because I pretty much never really saw advertising for it that much. But when I saw gameplay videos of it, I'm like, this looks like Monopoly, and I really, really enjoy Monopoly. A lot of people will say this has some Mario Party-esque things to it, but I highly disagree on that because this has just more Monopoly stuff to it. It really does. Yeah, say I really need to move fast so that I don't spend too much money on properties before I get my promotion. The way you get a promotion is collecting all 4 suits and then heading back to the bank to get your promotion, which is the same as Monopoly's pass, go, collect 200 thing. What is the next game, Carla? Mario Party 2 will come after this one. Mr. Anonymous, I don't play Roblox. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. Junior is the biggest threat right now. Well, it's still very early on in the game, so it's hard to really tell who's a threat right now. In fact, I think I have the most shops on the board right now. With 5. Junior, meanwhile, has like 3 shop spot now? Yeah. Okay, I still need to get these suits from the infield spots. I already got the outfield ones. Yeah, Mario can get a Suit Yourself card. The Suit Yourself card is essentially where he can get an extra suit for free. It's like a wild card. Why does the Sluggers board have Superstar Baseball music? Well, they both sound the same in both games, Superstar Baseball and Sluggers. They just are remixed. Same in this one. Yeah, most boards in this game have remixed themes of certain things, such as Good Egg Galaxies and even Mario Circuit. I'll just go for this one. Only win 10 gold. Would have really liked a Suit Yourself card. Were you a big fan in Mario Party 6 or 7 with the bike games? I haven't played 6 as much lately. I've only had it for about a year now, but still haven't got into it as much. But 7 I enjoy the most, and their bike mini games are very, very good. Oops. Yeah, I gotta stop there. Only paying 18 gold, that ain't bad. And I could buy out his shop if I wanted to, but it's way too early to do that. I don't want to be in such a big hole. All other players can move only 7 spaces next turn. Well, at least that's enough to get me to the bank, and I don't have to worry about rolling a 1. Bowser Jr. was named Koopa Kid in Mario Party 7 and 6. Well, Koopa Kid is also in 5 as well. He's a playable character in that game, too. However, Bowser Jr.'s very first game, of course, is Mario Sunshine, which came out before the GameCube Mario Parties altogether. So, Koopa Kid is just pretty much a Mario Party exclusive character, so I don't think he's like... whatever you like to call of Bowser Jr. Alrighty, got my promotion. 677 ain't bad. And now I gotta move again. Let's go for this one so I can get consecutive properties right here. Tommy, for some reason your comment said, anyone here follow NHL? And it had to be approved. I don't know why that came up, but I approved it anyway because it's a fine question to ask. And as far as if I follow NHL, I'm not into hockey as much. It just feels so slow-paced. And there's not much scoring in that kind of game. You could say the same for baseball, but... I just like how baseball is a lot more, anything can happen with pitches and even hits. Well, looks like Junior is becoming a big threat now as he upgraded that shop. If I feel like I'm about to land on that, I may have to go upward and get that heart later. Only move 1. Well, at least I can invest some capital. Got that one over there. I'm gonna see if I could somehow buy out one of these shops over here so I could get 4 in a row. That one costs 340. Let's go ahead and expand this one. I wonder why it says max capital of 1,000. Well, let's just invest 300. Shop prices will go up to 292. Yeah, let's go for that. The character that tends to let everyone else doing anything might be Greninja in disguise. I'm not sure what to say on that front. Have I played NES Open Tournament Golf? No. Although I have played the WarioWare Gold micro game version of it. I'll just say that. Your twins got former slugger CJ Cron from the Rays. I did see that. I don't know that much about him, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad move or not. So we'll just have to wait and see if it's the right move or not. Pay 100 gold and zoom straight to the bank. I can't do that right now. I only have just one suit on me. Good thing it didn't force me to go to the bank. Install Baseball 9. There's a game called Baseball 9? Say... Oh, you see what card Mario got? The zoom over to the bank. He got the one that forces him to go to the bank. So good thing I didn't get that one. What's up, Pisanos? Hey, Cool Cap, welcome to the stream. What was my favorite sport to play in my childhood? This is really tough to answer. I will confess I didn't really play any sports in high school or anything because I was forced to really keep my grades up and everything, so I didn't get much of a chance to do that kind of stuff. But if I had a favorite activity to play like that, I really enjoyed playing badminton, believe it or not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make this shop expensive just to prevent it from being bought out by Junior. Alrighty, Bowser can't make any sales for one turn. But it would be great if Junior can't make any sales. I'm still gonna wait on sprucing up more shops so that I don't run out of ready cash. Plus, I've only collected just one suit. Well, at least Junior had to give away some money, but unfortunately it builds up Mario's lead now. So if I want to buy on Mario's shop, it's going to cost 1,050, eh? Alrighty, now I can have back-to-back shops. This game is so boring that it makes me fall asleep. Yeah, I know Fortune Street is not everyone's cup of tea, but I just felt like doing a game like this, and especially in a setting like this, Mario Stadium, would be interesting for people to watch, and for the chat just to ask me some questions and I could answer them. 3 coins. I hope I get a chance to get those coins. No, Mario himself got it. Have I played Mario Kart Double Dash? Not very often. I don't even have the game, so can't tell you that much about it. The only Mario Karts that I've really played... Oh, wait a minute. Bowser has given me a big sale. Junior just gave me a big sale too, so that's enough to put me in the lead. Alrighty, got another card coming here. 88. All other players swap places. Oh, shoot. I hope I swap with Junior. Nope. Well, actually, I sort of did swap. Oh, no. I didn't swap. It said all other players. That did not include me. Well, I guess that's fine. Anyways, what's my favorite snack? I usually like, pretzels or any kinds of crackers, like Triscuits. They're really good. Highest chance of being Greninja Mario? It's pretty even right now on that front. Get to play this again. But we're gonna play the one game that involves everyone though, Slurpodrome. All I have to do is pick the slime that I think is gonna win, but I also have to take into account the amount of treasure chests that they will have in front of them. I'll take this one. Now there could be some things in this race that could hinder my progress and not even let me win. So hopefully that doesn't come up. Well, Mario's screwed already. Unfortunately, my slime ain't gained enough speed. Oh, wait! Got that seed of agility at the last second. Wow. Okay. And look at this wording. Congratulations. Slime 3 is the winner. Takes away the prize of 200 times level, which equals 400 for backing the winning Boinger. And I accrues a total of 480. Yeah, isn't that wording really funny? Who do I main in Smash? In the last Smash game I made as Bowser. He just seemed very broken with his side smash attack and even his ground pound style one. In Melee I made as DK because I really liked his recovery move and even his just wind up punch and that kind of stuff. You should become a baseball announcer in another Mario baseball game. Are you saying that the creators of the Mario baseball game should put me on their staff and make all the announcement of the plays, such as strikeout, home run, it's gone, things like that? Is that what you're trying to ask me? 44. Pay 44 times the number of gold coins to the player in last place, which is Junior. Ugh. 1. Okay, that ain't too bad. Only 44. I would make a great sports announcer. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the skills necessary to be a sports announcer because I tend to stutter a lot when it comes to seeing what's going on in the field and everything, so I definitely don't sound as reliable for that kind of stuff. Can you put on the game you're playing over? What are you talking about? If you're telling me to end this, I'm not ending it until this board playthrough is over. And it'll be over when someone reaches 10,000 gold. But at least I'm leading it with just over 3,000. You do better than Joe Buck. I could definitely say a lot of my family members really can't stand Joe Buck. Especially in baseball. He just seems so generic with his play calling quite a bit. I just don't understand how he's a high-tier announcer and doesn't have as much enthusiasm as lower-tiered announcers. Same can be said for highest level announcers on other networks too. But I will give one exception though to announcer Al Michaels. I've actually admired him since I was 10 years old. Have I ever heard of Gus Johnson? Absolutely. To me, he is the voice of like college basketball and everything. It's too bad that he can't even call like a game such as the National Championship. Romo is a legend. I must say, I'm really starting to enjoy his play calling a lot more. He may point out too many obvious things, but at least he's having a lot of fun with it, and I can't blame him for that. And dang, Junior made it tough for me to buy out that shop because he made it a lot more expensive. Cookie Masterson should announce sports, Kappa. Oh, Cookie. I'm not sure how well he would do anyway on that one. How about the what's it called? How about that Trivia Murder Party announcer guy? He should be a sports announcer. There's a secret Pokemon board that you have to find. It's a difficult task to find it. In this game? Or in some other game, Jeremy? I'm just wondering. Is this game on Wii U or Switch? It's technically on Wii, but I'm playing this on the Wii U just so that I can put out better picture. Because, you know, the Wii doesn't have HDMI output. It only the Wii U does. With the voice modifier. This game doesn't have a voice modifier, although it does have this kind of chat message thing the opposing players can use on me to like trash talk and everything. I turned that off because it slows down the pace of the game. Okay, 840. 1360. 700. Let's invest 500. $502. Shoot. Whatever. Still made it a high-valued shop. Hopefully Bowser lands on it. And unfortunately, Mario skips by it really fast. Do I like WWE? I don't really watch that kind of stuff. Sorry. Well, at least Bowser is about to enter my territory of shops right here. $1,200 buyout price. Not worth it. But I'll still pay you $50 anyway. I haven't looked at the score as much, and I'm trailing Mario by just under 200. Oh yeah, Mario has actually invested capital in all his shops. Invested max capital, that is. Yes, in this game, like I said, it's not a, hey, I found a situation, it's more difficult than that. Tell you what, Jeremy, I feel like you're playing mind games with me or something. Hi, Mid-Camper, welcome to the stream. Well, at least Bowser's shops are closed down again, but need Mario's shops to close down. Unfortunately, I'm landing... Or no, I'm going this way. Thought I was going to land on his 115, but I realized I'm going this way. Oh, I think I know what the 2 card is. Yep, I get to roll again. 4. Well, I have to get the spade. Let's hope I get a... Gonna get another 50 gold here. At least I'm gonna close in on Mario's lead. And get a free club. Unfortunately, I already have the club, but at least they'll give me 100 gold. And it looks like it's just enough to overtake Mario. Not quite, by 2 gold. I didn't do the math right. Can I add you on Switch? I thought you already added me, Tommy. You might have added me on Discord, but I guess we'll do that some other time. I bragged about that win last time. You mean the Mario Tennis Aces win? I just haven't remembered it as much. Two. The Pokemon Tournament board. Several Pokemon will prove themselves to be issues on this board, coming out for Fortune Street 2. Jeremy, I hope you realize that this ain't the very first kind of Fortune Street game out there. This is actually like the 10th entry in the series. It was Japan exclusive for almost 20 years. So, there hasn't been a sequel, another sequel to this released outside of Japan, except for just this one has only been made. Yeah, one sequel has been made, but it's also Japan only. But it's only out on like the PS4. That one has a combo of Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy characters. I would have liked to play that just because it's another Fortune Street type of game, and I was hoping I could play on different kinds of boards. But I don't know. Oh, the Jackbox win. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I do not have an Xbox. What are you playing this game on? This is on Wii. It came out in 2011. Looking, Mario might be snivy at the rate it's going. I think you're right on that one, Jeremy. He leads me by only 16 gold, though. Oh, do I land on Junior's 244? I have to get this heart. But well, I gotta go. I gotta go for this one because I need that heart. Hopefully I can get to the bank fast. Unfortunately, Mario is on a fast track to it. Your name is Alex too. Nice. Mid-camper, how do you play this game? This game is played essentially like Monopoly. If you know how to play Monopoly, you might know how to play this kind of game. Tommy, most played Switch games so far. I haven't checked lately on how many hours I've gotten on a certain game. I think I could name a couple games that I have 100 hours in, and they are Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild, and this is gonna sound weird, Puyo Puyo Tetris. Those are the only games I have like over 100 hours in. And I don't want to land on Bowser's 375. Ugh. I'm not good. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my shops for one turn, and go a long ways around just to reach the bank. Have I played Super Mario Baby on Wii U? There's no such game as Super Mario Baby. I think you mean some other kind of game. You may want to fix your wording on that. Well, at least Bowser's giving me money. But it gives money to Mario as well. 5. 292 over there. Yeah, what the heck, let's go here. And then, that's gonna cost 840. 700 more. No more capital there. Neither one of these can be invested. Let's go 400 here. I think that's yourself, Mario, so you don't get it. Any live stream this weekend? I might do one tomorrow afternoon. I'll make another community post about it, like I did this morning. I think this is a good card. Or no, it's not. I'm compelled to sell a shop for only 200 gold more than its value. Okay, hate to do that. Well, let's go ahead and sell this one since it's not connected to any other ones right now. But at least I get some net worth out of it. Have I played Super Mario Island Tour? You mean Mario Party Island Tour? I already have a few videos of those on my channel. Unless, you're talking about like a Mario platformer with that kind of title, but there is no game of that to my knowledge. Junior is destroying. Actually, Mario is destroying us, mid-camper. If you look at the number on the right side, that is their net worth, which is their ready cash plus their property values. The smaller number, which is below their names, is their ready cash. Kind of like in Monopoly where you have all your cash in front of you. It's sort of like that. The bigger number means your cash plus your property values. Colby, I'm still not sure what game on Saturday yet. How many boards does this game have? 18, believe it or not. But if you count in 2 different rules, which are easy and standard, you actually have 36 boards. Gosh, Mario really needs to land on one of Bowser's spaces or even mine. Wow, Mario Party should learn from this. Are you talking about the Snivy thing? Oh, Mario just paid me big! That's enough to put me in the lead, alrighty! Wasn't paying attention to that until I heard the sound of all that gold just flowing out of his pocket. Figured I would roll it too. I'd rather go this way because I don't want to pay $240. Oh, you mean number of boards? Well, to be fair, Posby, this game was made by Square Enix, so I think they had more time to make a game with this many boards and everything. I don't know. I would agree more boards would be cool, but the problem is there could be a ton of neglected boards. And if you'd rather have a game that has a ton of neglected boards, this one is actually not that bad for it because this game isn't that well known as much. But I still enjoyed this game a lot because it just plays like Monopoly. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I still like this kind of game. Sorry I was gone for a while. I might want to purchase this game and you're catching up. Well, I'm already caught up. In fact, I overtook Mario this time now by 1,800. Or just under 1,800, rather. Definitely not taking the 244, so let's take the club. 102. Get 33 times number shown in gold coins from all other players. Ooh. Can I roll a 6 here? Nah, so I'm only going to get 99. Whatever. It's going to be back and forth with you and Snivy. Well, let's see if Mario really even has a chance to catch up to me, because I'm leading him by just about 2,300 now. Are boards this small? There can be boards smaller than this, but there are very, very big boards in this game. They really are. Oh yeah, Midcamper, I also saw that you said might want to purchase this game. I hope it's available in some areas. I haven't seen it as much lately, since it's a Wii game. I mean, it came out just under a year before the Wii U came out. Play Sluggers on Saturday. Well, I'm gonna have another Sluggers premiere tomorrow at noon Central, so I don't know if I want to do a Sluggers premiere and a Sluggers live stream afterwards. So I actually really seemed to like playing it on a Monday. And hey, it sounds like Monday Night Sluggers sounds better than Monday Night Football. Still getting more cards here. Made a whole line and got a 200 gold bonus. That's going to put me up over 2,500 on Mario. And I receive half my salary. This is also great. 766. Now I'm leading Mario by 3,300. 3,340 to be exact. And lastly, do these games take a while to complete, and are you going for another game after this? I am going for another game after this, Midcamper. I'm going to be playing Mario Party 2. Most board playthroughs can take an hour or two, depending on what the target goal is in terms of net worth. So, let me go ahead and go to the other right here and show target conditions. You'll see that target amount of 10,000 gold. Once someone reaches that goal in terms of net worth, all they have to do is reach the bank and they win. Also, if all three players go bankrupt before the target amount is reached, I can win that way. I will caution you though, if you play this in what's called the tour mode instead of free play, the bankruptcy limit is only one player. So if that one player bankrupts and you are not in the lead, you are screwed. So just giving you a fair warning on that front. $880. Like, it really costs that much? Whatever, let's go ahead and expand it to that much. Bowser is the biggest threat. Am I going the right way? Okay, I am. Wait, are we playing Circle Drum again? Oh, yes. I don't know if I can win this again, but let's try the one with the most chests, but it's very, very risky, though. I got screwed right away. What AI difficulty are they? Every single character has their own ranking. They could be S rank, which is the toughest of all, or they could be A, B, C, or D. And what I mean by A, B, C, D, think of it as like grades you get in school. A is better, D is worse. Just think of it that way. If you're doing free play mode, you could actually set some of the D rank players to S rank. Or should I say everyone that's not an S rank to an S rank, just to make it more interesting. Usually the ones that are higher difficulty will make aggressive investments in their properties. The ones that are much lower grade will make very low-cost investments, which means that they are only building up their property over time, but not getting much in return for it until much later on in the game. D rank as in dunce rank. That's actually a good one. Yeah, usually an S rank player will invest max capital right away in a property. Well, I got no place to form a line. Let's screw Junior over here. Take our goal from all other players. That gives me 300. Oh yes, I think I got this in the bag, guys. So, once I reach that bank, if my promotion bonus is at least, I'm trying to do the math right. 1,238, I think. Yeah, 1,238. Then I win the game. Alrighty. Have to roll 3 to reach the bank. And got a 6. That's good enough. Alright, let's see what my bonus is worth. Oh yeah, that's just enough to win. Unfortunately, my Loomis sidekick is not with me at the podium, which is so weird. And yeah, oh, prize is to award. Property Potent, with the record of 4209 securing bronze. Alrighty. And Capital Captain securing silver trophy for that one. Everyone else got those kinds of awards. Bronze Best Bingo, which essentially means I completed one row of selecting those chance type cards. And yeah, stamps are the in-game currency to buy certain costumes for my Mii character, which included that baseball uniform. Which one do I think Snivy was? Well, for a good latter half of the board, it was definitely Mario. Why were there no gold trophies? Probably because no player got max potential out of a lot of things going on. I don't know for sure, but I don't see much value in that kind of stuff. Anyways, I would say Mario is an ultimate Snivy because if you look at how much sales to payments he had, 16 to 10, that means he made more money than he gave away. And if you look at Junior's, and a good reason why he's at 4th, he only made 9 sales compared to 21 payments. And that's how he really lost a lot of money. Alrighty. Yeah, suit yourself, cards. Okay, that's gonna about do it for Fortune Street. Like I said, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really hope a lot of you enjoyed it, especially with things I had to talk about in regards to just other kinds of things going on. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get Mario Party 2 set up, so I'm going to see if I can keep the stream going while changing the input from my capture card from the Wii U to the N64. So if the stream cuts out, don't be mad. I will get a new one going. But I'm just gonna see if it can stay on. Alrighty, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I can't switch the input during the stream, so I'm gonna have to end this one right now, but sit tight, guys. I will get another one going within a couple minutes, so just sit tight and I'll be right back.